Hello everyone, welcome to New Parents for the Second Time. I'm Carlos.
I'm Jen.
I'm Jason.
And we have Ellie here with us today, recording with us. This is episode 6.
Hi Ellie.
This was week 10 and 11 of Your Life, Ellie, which was September 25th through October 7th. This was we named it Mommy Gets More Time at Work. I was started back at work really early, and that was on Saturdays, and now I ended up picking up Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. For those of you who don't know what I do, I am a wax technician. So
yeah, Ellie, your mom loved to make people cry.
Listen, Ellie, I can't wait until you're old enough to teach you all about hair removal. Best thing I ever did in my life. I love it so much. Love my job. Love going to work. But it's hard because, you know, our parents are getting older. Our moms are getting older, and it's harder. It's
Jason
harder
is
for them to
picking you
help
up right
watch the babies. So
Jason is picking you up right now because you're getting cranky. You want to trade?
I don't know where I put her bottle.
Here, you talk and I'll go get her. What happened? Your leg fell asleep? Is your leg asleep? Oh, Ellie, we love this part of it here.
Ew, you dirty feet! Get them off of me! It hurts.
Okay, he went away. Okay, so right now I'm just tapping on your mom's feet.
I'm fine.
I'm tapping on your mom's feet.
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm okay. Let's continue. Okay, so, so the moms, it's hard for them to help us with me working and everything. So me and Jason have decided, made a deal that every time that I work on the weekdays and he helps Grandma watch Ellie, that he will get paid.
Watch
20.
you. This is more about, we're not, yeah, part again.
All right, so with the two moms, they are a little bit older now, the two grandmas. It's harder for them at their older age. So we made a deal with Jason that when he gets out of school, he'll be picked up by his grandmother, and he will help watch you, Ellie, until I get out of work, and then I come pick you up. So it's a little deal that me and Jay have on the side. Pretty nice.
I get paid $20 a day.
$20 a day.
Taxes. I get paid $20 every day, or every weekday I help Grandma. So I get paid like $40 a week with that deal.
And that's if, it's 2 days. If it's only one, it's $20. Now, I would love to see, when we listen to this with you, Ellie, years and years and years down the road.
That he didn't just abuse you just to get the money.
Oh, no, I want to see how much people are getting paid to watch babies.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a whole over a decade.
It's going to be a long, long time from now. Anyways,
okay. For her, baby, yeah.
So, hi, honey. Okay. You're looking at me, Ellie.
We're gonna be there to take care of your baby. Barely done too.
All right. So we also had this is the first time you slept for 7 hours, Ellie. 7 hours straight. It was absolutely crazy.
Once again, you keep. Thank you, baby, mwah, for letting Daddy enjoy the first times of sleeping longer.
Oh yeah, of course it was the night that Carlos had her. So I could take a rest, and he got a rest as well. Let's see what else we did. We bought a Mom Cozy wrap from Amazon, which is like one of those wraps that goes around. It's fabric, and you tie it. That it doesn't work very well. I'm hoping maybe it works better when you're older, but there's no support. So we have like a baby carrier, baby Bjorn now, and we really like it, but
Well, I wanted to try the other one because of this one being the Bjorn. She was too small for that one, where it was like over her face. But I was trying with the other one
There's
to
no
see
support.
if but she almost fell after like 4 bending overs. She almost slipped out of it like a kangaroo pouch that has no hold.
This was the first time that Jason
Why are you
got
laughing?
really frustrated with the crying.
How did that feel? You haven't said one word. Say hello, hi. How are you, Eiley? I love you, Eiley. I'm right here. You guys having a face off right now.
Well, I don't know if you could tell this, but I was angry, like you said. Because whatever I did for her, she just kept, like, not even just a cry, just screaming. Top of her, just screaming. I couldn't do nothing about it, too. She was just screaming in my arms. I was just like, please shut up. Let me sit down at least.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I remember that frustration from when
Ew.
Jason was a baby. I have gotten really good at handling it, I think, at this point. I have my days where it gets a little annoying, but I try really hard.
Yeah, like I feel bad because I walk in and you are like crying. You're bawling out and it's like I don't know what else to do for her. She won't stop. And I felt so bad for you because you were really just trying and well you didn't know yet that at times you just gotta like tune out the cry as much as you can. And even though that you continue to do everything to check on it, but just tune out the cry. But it's hard. Now imagine at 3 o'clock in the morning after she wakes you up with it. And you only slept for 3 hours.
That's happened to me before. Like, in a previous episode, I remember lying down next to her. Like, upstairs. I was laying down next to her. I was sleeping with Mommy. And she woke up and I helped her. It was like,
Uh-huh. Well, there you go.
So I know how it feels. It's actually better than when I did that time, actually.
Oh, you didn't get a bad one then.
Oh no,
That's
it
the
was
difference.
screeching.
Screeching.
So this was the first time we started watching Disney movies as well.
Oh my
I
God.
love Disney, and I cannot wait to bring you to Disney.
I think you already saw the classics at this point.
No, not yet. We watched Encanto a few times. You loved Encanto. I cry like a baby every time. I can't
If you
help
cry at a Disney movie,
it. I cry at them all.
Bro,
I'm a big sap. I'm a big sap, and we sang and we danced around. Oh, and we watched Aladdin, and he went on the magic carpet with Daddy. It was so much fun.
if she sounds weird, it's because remember we have the baby and
Yeah.
she's looking
I'm
at
baby talking to you right now. You're just so cute. You're just so cute. You're smiling at
you look
Mama.
like the Grinch with the face you're making right now.
Hey.
her. Wow. Wow, and that's how you deal with a boy.
And moment's over. All right. We also took you to your follow-up appointment.
Oh, yes.
This was your 2-month appointment. You are 10 pounds, 1.5 ounces. You're 21.5 inches long, and they want you to get blood work because they don't think you're growing enough. They just think that your height hasn't, you haven't increased, but you've always been a small baby. So we're...
You're like a little peanut. Like a little...
You were born 2 weeks early, too. You've always been tiny. So we have to get you blood work. I think we're going to go next week, and then, it'll be good. Hopefully everything will come back fine.
Yeah, that whole, what is it that they're trying to check on her?
They want to recheck your thyroid levels, because when you were born, your thyroid levels were high, but, so they want to recheck those. What else happened? Oh, me and you went to lunch with my best friend from high school.
Let me go get that bottle that we never got.
Right here. And we went to this place, Rachel's Mediterranean, and it was pretty good. And on the way there, I could smell something, and I was like, "Uh-oh, what's that?" And I was like, "Okay." So you took a big pooper scooper on the way, and then can you hand me that towel? And then
Oh, you're reminiscing over the moment fully with the towel?
so then we got there, and I was like, "Okay, well, I'll change her out. I'll change you out in the trunk." So I did, and I had you in the cutest little outfit. I was so excited because I was like, "Oh, my little girl is so pretty." And I changed you in the back, and of course, while I'm changing your diaper, you decide to go pee, and it goes all the way down your back, all the way down to basically your neck, all over your cute outfit. So I had to change that. And then, of course, I'm wiping up all the pee all off your body, and I run out of wipes. I'm like, okay, this is great. So I'm like, at least I got her clean. This is fine. I'll have lunch, and then we will go get you some wipes, and we'll finish our day because we had some errands to run. So we go inside, and we eat lunch, and Brittany's holding you, and she goes, "Oh, she stank." And I go, "She does?" She goes, "Yeah, she stinks." And I go, "Oh my God, Brittany, what am I going to do? She had a blow up in the car on the way here, and I ran out of wipes, and I don't have any." And she was like, "Oh, just go into the bathroom. Just go in the bathroom and get some, wet paper towels just to get you to the store so it doesn't smell so bad." And I said, "Okay, I'll do that, But right as she said that, one of the employees went into the bathroom. And so we sat there and we talked a little bit longer. And I mean, when I say a little bit longer, it had to have been at least 20 minutes. I don't know what this woman was doing in the bathroom.
Hey. Employees must diligently wash their hands, okay?
I hope that's what she was doing. But I was not about to find out. So Brittany was like, "You should." I was like, "No." I go, "I will take my chances and I will take my dirty baby to the store."
Oh my God.
Yep. So
this only happens to you. First driving with me and now with this one.
Oh my God. Yeah, there's poop everywhere for me. So
your car, anybody wants an Acadia?
So that was a lot of fun, but lunch with Brittany was awesome. I'm
gonna step aside for a moment.
Talked about possibly going on a trip. Not really sure if we will, but she is one of the best people I know. So I'm so happy, that me and her have reconnected over the years.
And I have condensation on my bottle.
And Ellie, you will meet her someday. Well, you will remember her someday. You've met her multiple times. So that was that. What's the last thing that happened here? Oh. So, we've still been having a problem with Titan. I don't know if I think we've mentioned it in the past.
We have.
Titan is having some issues with jealousy, we believe, but we're not sure. So he's been kind of like peeing on everything. And so now we've been like crating him because we don't really know what else to do. So we have to take him to the vet also and see if, see if there's anything wrong. Maybe he's got something wrong with him that's making him do this. Because I don't want it to be jealousy, but I also don't want it to be something wrong with my dog.
It's definitely jealousy. As soon as the baby shows up, he starts peeing. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, baby and Ginger.
Baby and Ginger. So, yeah. And then the last... we tried the snot sucker. It's this tube that goes to a piece of plastic. And you put the piece of plastic on the tube in the piece of plastic, and you suck the end of the tube. Like you put the piece of plastic up the nose of the baby, and then you suck through the tube, and all the gunk comes out. And it sounds pretty gross, because it is, but there's filters, and there's no way that the snot's getting up to the top of your mouth anyways, because the tube is extremely long.
I thought I was smelling her boogers, but no, it was just her salad. Or her poop. Could have been either one, but it was just her salad, sorry.
So you think her boogers and her poop smell the same?
And your salad. Don't forget the salad.
Nice.
Don't forget the salad.
So the other thing, let's see. The last thing, Carlos has been working a lot lately. I'll let him talk about that for a minute while I change the baby.
No, I'm saying.
Okay.
But I mean, there's not much for me to talk about in there. It's just more about how I got away with, well, that's what most people will think, got away with not being doing much around the house with the baby because I'm going to work. But then that's just, it kind of threw off our scheduling because we were used to me being able to just be here most of the time. And that's where actually your big brother Jason had you. Thank you, because you did a really good job helping us out with that. If it wasn't for Jason, oh, thank you, you just beat on me. If it wasn't for Jason, he would have been really hard on us. He's helping out a lot. We actually worry that we're overdoing you.
Yeah, if I get paid, I'm not going to complain. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we feel like we that you might be taking too much responsibility with the baby by helping out so much every day.
Anyways, while my dad changes Ellie, I'd like to give a short ad break to talk about our setup. We have a phone connected to an adapter, which is adapting from a multi-headphone plug with 3 headphones, where we might as well be looking for our fighter jet, because we have headphones with one earpiece on one side and with the microphone on that side, and then it hooks onto your head.
You know what's the saddest part of it all, though? This, I believe, is the best sound that we have had in all of the episodes.
Y'all can be the judge of that.
Yeah, let us know. Because with this one, except that you just remove the filter off the microphone this whole time instead of having it on it.
No.
But this one, it has given us best volume than when we were using at first I started with a computer and recording into a program on the computer. Somehow the volume comes out really small, or you can hear the fan of the computer in the background. And then a friend of mine, Jamie Engel, he actually has a podcast called "You Fascinate Me" with Jamie Engel, and pretty cool podcast. So you should go check it out. That one, he went ahead. I went to his house, and he provided me with some of it to borrow it, to try it out. Still having issues with it. But at this point, this one seems to be the best setup that we have had so far. So until either you or I learn how to use the other equipment better. So,
All right.
Was it hard for you guys? Was it harder when I wasn't here and I was more at work?
No, it was easier because we didn't have to deal with you. I mean,
How did we get back there?
Well, I didn't get that answer, but apparently I just got slapped in the face. So I guess I can be done with our subject now after that answer.
Well, I'm sorry. All of a sudden, we're back to that after you went into like a 5-minute thing about the stuff we're using.
Because he brought it up. I was giving an answer and then he cut me off to talk about it.
no, you were changing the baby.
Yeah, I didn't even finish my answer.
Okay. And that's going to conclude our episode. We will see y'all back here.
Ooh, I got baby Ellie's snoring sounds. I caught her snoring. I think I'm gonna put that towards the end of the episode so you guys can hear her. Sounds like a little engine, like a little motorcycle trying to start.
It's the cutest.
Something like that.
All right. Thanks for listening. We will see you. Remember, you can follow us on MPFTSC on Twitter, which is New Parents for the Second Time. Instagram or on Facebook. And you can always hit the subscribe button if you enjoy it.
Yes. And hope you have a great rest of your day.
Sponsored by Geary Language Services.
Yes. If you need any interpreting or translating services, English to Spanish or Spanish to English, or if you need on-site interpretation or simultaneous interpretation on video, telephonic, doesn't matter where you are, I can help out with that.